fire. And I will just get my video in here very quickly and get this thing started. Of course I'm on a fucking screen. Alright, don't mind the potentially half-assed crop in here. I am not going to be picky about my pixelations. There's no hammer jump or anything to look at your walls for, so... Oh yeah, look at that. I'm also going to half-ass this text a little bit, because I'm just gonna change it right away afterward, so... And I'm doing a half-ass category anyway, so I guess it fits well. Estimate, you know what, I will keep it at 30 minutes just in case I absolutely fall apart. Just in case.
Well, luckily Zelda's watching Sidewalk Cop, so there's no pressure.
So I won't have anyone that needs to watch or anything?
Yeah, people getting arrested because they drive on the sidewalk and hit people.
In GTA. Is this in Canada, Zelda?
It's in Russia, in Moscow.
Oh.
Reset, yay.
Oh my god, this is like... Some people are raging, even though they're completely wrong. Like, it's pretty funny.
Hello?
So I'm driving on the sidewalk and I can do whatever the fuck I want, so get the fuck out of here.
So fuck off! Alright, hopefully the audio levels are good. I'm not gonna check that they should be fine. I know my game audio is not gonna be too loud or anything. So without further ado, bam, fire it up.
Have fun.
Zelda Link to the Past, no major glitch. I was about to give my RP intro there, but this is actually Master Sword Save and Quit.
Which is a glitch.
JoeDamillio is streaming Animaniacs. 23 viewers.
Hey, you know what, Blunt? Just in case I fall apart, I don't want no overestimate to look at. This actually feels weird right now. I haven't played this game in a few days, so... Well, I did practice Ice Palace, but that's it.
And we know that Ice Palace is very important in Master Sword.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. So like I was saying, this is pretty much, you know, a partial category for the game. It's a category a good amount of people will pick up to start off playing, including myself. I was so intimidated by like the Dark World, learning the Dark World, that I actually was doing Master Sword no save and quit for quite a while, on and off, until, you know, I pretty much finally grew the balls to learn everything.
Congrats on growing balls.
Yo, that double smack, what is that? The first one was intentional, but the second one, it just gave me an extra poke.
Whoa, an extra poke. Just what the Godfather ordered.
And I'm rolling way too deep. Oh yeah. Oh, not over the shoulder. Runs dead. So there's a ball and chain guard coming up. He takes 8 slashes normally to kill. It's a bunch of different strats you can do, but you're not going to see anyone else do the strat I'm about to do, which rolls the deepest without any choice. So check this out.
So
Hot, charge the sword, poke, spin, slash, slash, he's done.
So the DeMillio exclusive. Only you can do it.
Oh yeah. And what I love most about that strat is instead of 8 or even 4 slashes you would do picking up the pot, you actually get the free pot hit, and then the poke and the spin are always going to hit, so you only have 2 slashes to quote unquote gamble on.
A free pot hit.
Oh yeah. And at worst, it's only exactly 24 frames slower than 8 slash, so.
What do you think about that, Zelda? Oh, he's speechless. He's actually so speechless he left.
Roll it out. He's like, fucking Master Sword, what the fuck, man? Yo, the Castlevania boost. There's something pretty unique about this run too, in terms of you know, damage boosting. I just talked about damage boosting is actually for the most part not going to benefit you at all, and the actual main reason for that, besides the damage boost animation not always being the most beneficial in general, when you end a dungeon, the game has to refill your hearts and your magic. So if your heart refill is going to take the priority, then you want to have as less damage taken as possible, because each heart is going to take 10 frames to refill. Yo, whoa. Look at that Castlevania boost. I've never got that Castlevania boost before. That was actually a beneficial one though, right there. And hopefully this key rat, it just comes right toward me. Thank you, sir. Good enough. Oh, it's smacked in the face though on the way up. Oh, kitty playing with the toy. I like to do a slash right at the beginning here to be safe. And of course, you know, sometimes it doesn't work like that. I might be dead in one more hit, so... Okay. A 54 with all that is fine. You see in that chest right there, there's a Sanctuary Heart piece. I normally, you know, I shallow roll and get it, but this is actually not the case in Master Sword. I completely skip it, so if there's one benefit to doing this run right now, it's not seeing me grab the Sanctuary Heart.
Somewhere in a shower, RPG is smiling. For the wrong reasons. Isn't that right, too?
Kitty. Kitty. So yeah, this is Eastern Palace, where I'm just gonna continue pumping my dick off.
Got a 7-1 Eastern. A 7-1 Eastern. Alright, dude.
So that room right there normally spawns 4 skeletons once you get in the room, but if you manipulate your movement correctly, you can get rid of only 2 of them before they even visually spawn, even though they're technically there the whole time. And you can give them the quick 1-2 and roll out of there. Meow. I'm slashing this guy. I don't care. That's actually something Master Sword really taught me, is like really how to play conservatively, I guess. I learned a lot of small things, like, you know, in a situation like that, if you need to sit there and think about if you need to hit an enemy or not, just don't think.
How sick when you decided to do Master Sword?
Yeah.
How's that going?
You get a 9-1 Eastern big chest.
9-0 Eastern, yeah. Well, they'll let me get this Chili Nelson going.
Cracking it open. Here comes the infamous Zelda gamer room. Hopefully I don't flip out as bad as that guy did. Alright, that was nice. Hopefully I get an arrow drop though, or else I'm gonna have to pick up some pots. Oh, I got one, nice. Whoa. Okay. I shot an arrow at the wall, and unfortunately the wall doesn't take any damage, nor is it a boss. So yeah,
This almost was Zelda.
I couldn't
The 10-20 Eastern pendant catch.
you know what?
that was an easy. That was a thing. Ooh, baby, the Nelson is going to be.
Yo, early text box light, which actually saves time in Master Sword, saving frames.
The Nelson is being chilled.
Alright, so I nearly forgot the route, but I'm okay.
The roots.
I almost forgot. I was sitting here for a second like, wait, what do I do?
Am I supposed to go to Swamp? What's going on?
Do I go to Ice Palace now? Do.
So yeah, I don't know if you said what a good time in this is, but
I,
record of
I'm mid 22.
21:48, I think.
21:38,
38. Okay, it's close enough.
which is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and I yeah.
And that was actually in a race with me, which is pretty funny, considering I think if most people want a time like that, they're gonna have to absolutely grind their dick off. But you know, Zelda and I just do a race one day, and he just kind of pulls it out.
Pulls the D out of his A.
Oh yeah.
Sword out of the book.
Yeah, the desert, there's really not a whole lot going on until the boss here, Landmolus, and you can eat a fat dick Overfiend.
Yeah, you land.
He is one.
Or as the MC likes to call him, Landmolus.
Landmolus! I had a 5-cycle Landmolus on my Zelda.
Zelda.
Josh, X release. I got a 759 sports bomb today.
I got 2 blue balls, man. It's like the worst RNG I've ever seen.
Can't believe I actually had to dig twice in 100%.
So nifty thing about this room, if you don't move and dash, I went 1 frame too far, but you'll align perfectly with that arrow pot. Just for information.
Ooh, that is a full Nelson there. Oh, baby.
It's also the same situation with the room before the circle of pots here. If you stay neutral on the D-pad and just dash,
So my concern here
closest pixel will be at the wall.
is
So it
that
makes
I've
it pretty
seen
easy.
like 0 chest turns here.
Alright, you know what? You didn't see me grab the gloves yet, so...
I didn't. You know what? Bob? Try attacking me now! What?
I did show some tribute there, so you better have seen it.
Okay, there was a chest turn in there.
Oh yeah. Yo, nice. You know what's funny is usually when I'm telling myself in my head to not go for that spin speed, and I do go for it, I almost always miss it. So I should probably just listen to my brain when it tells me to just not do it. And then in substitute I like menuing here. Should make it a little easier to judge those guys, but sometimes they could be fucking assholes like you just saw, and I'll have to chase them around anyway. See if I can get this quick 1-2.
Buckle my shoe.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Landmolus. Alright. I can't wait.
What's that kid? What that thing was?
This is off to a great start. Isn't that right, Kitty? Come on! Get him. Oh, I have no arrows. Oh, come on. God damn it. He's still alive!
He's immortal.
Of course I ran out of arrows for the landmola that needed the most. 1618 is not even close to my PB, but acceptable for the situations. Isn't that right, Kitty? So yeah, check out that sand card up there. I'm not getting it.
Not kidding.
No priest refill, nothing. This is the Rollin D marathon, so I will go in completely raw. See if I get hit by the dildo. No, thank God. I really don't feel like being smacked in the face by a dildo right now.
Ah!
Can I let RPG handle it?
What is RPG handling?
The dicks to the face.
Yeah, I handle that.
Handled, yes.
So I would actually opt to use the arrow strats for Hera, but I don't have any goddamn arrows, so I'll just have to do the normal boomerang stuff. God, come on. Alright, we in there.
Oh, anniversary.
Oh yeah, it's coming right up, Zelda. Are you ready for this?
Well, probably gonna be sleeping during.
Well, it's your loss.
NFL sleep.
Yo, the double quick word, bro. NFL sleep.
Are you gonna save all the runs that we did in the marathon?
Oh yeah.
Saving the runs, including Bomberman Fantasy and Doraemon.
Mm-hmm.
You'll watch that back for years to come.
Yeah, exclusively one of my favorite runs was the Barman Generation run with Kurt Q.
Hell yeah.
Got him in there, and then you know, the Furious Paul race is another huge one. That race.
Yeah, that
was
race is
cool.
awesome.
I didn't catch the end of the Diddy Kong racing, unfortunately, because I was asleep because I knew I had to be up all day today.
Yeah. Well, Giz got like
But,
a 152, I got a 157. Which is really good for the both of us.
I thought you were ahead of
so.
Giz when I fell asleep, like, it was... But of course, Giz is just a fucking machine.
Well, he actually got the Dragon Plane RNG, so like the routes were different for most of the run. So it just became an illusion that I was actually doing better than him until, you know,
All in your mind.
when the routes came together and he was over 2 minutes ahead going into Future Fun Line.
And then we saw who had the most fun.
I didn't react the best to that, but a lot of people actually do a different strat for those 3 beetles, but I just fucking suck at it, so I do the Pewee method. And I've actually learned to react to the RNGs, so it's actually not really a problem for me at all. And I grabbed the wrong pot there, but it's fine. I just won't have a heart, which rolls pretty deep, in my opinion. So time for Moldorch. Hopefully nobody has to fall to this guy later on, but in a gist, this guy is a big asshole. He can knock you right off the stage. And he can do this too, he could just camp out over there and I'm just gonna let him do his thing over there and, you know, I'll meet him on the flip side. You know, if I had a hair like that in PB, I would probably never do Master Sword again. But I lost like 8 seconds in my PV in Hera instead.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a
Because like every room fucked me really bad.
you had a something easy and 10-minute catch, so
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 or 20 easy. So yeah, Zelda would be done like by the time you left the stage.
You know what? Oh, by the way, walk to the left there. Like you saw, I just said I could not get dashing
Turn
faster.
down my console. Shut
So,
up.
it's actually one of my favorite songs in the game. Oh yeah. 2217 for a million cycle land molas, red Armos, and a 554 escape. That's really good actually. I almost casually put the Don in his place. Dude, I remember that PB, that RPG guy, and he lost like 2 seconds getting the Hera pendant. Alright, so yeah, that was a nice little impromptu Link to the Past Master Sword run while the Don scrubbed in the shower. Because he's got a pretty long day here. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with some NFL Street, followed by some Gunman's Proof. Hopefully, DK can roll in there, and then we got Evo Search for Eden, which is pretty much RPG's game. You will hear plenty about that when it comes around. Trust me, I don't really need to say much. And then he'll finish it off with some Playa 50-cent Bulletproof. I believe we will have Blunt Bunny rolling in on the commentary as well, blasting some tunes for us. So, and then the finale, before it was actually Super Mario Bros. 3 100%, followed by Lost Levels. However, due to some schedule changing and some availabilities, it has now changed to Link to the Past. We will have races of both no major glitches and 100%. So you're gonna want to stick around all day. I should actually prep the text now instead of kind of sitting here and not doing anything. Wouldn't you agree, Orpheum? Because yeah.
Well, I mean, you're doing plenty.
Well,
We're just sort of sitting back and watching you work.
well.
Soon we're going to be able to sit back and watch RPG work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 6.5 hour estimate. That is real. Shit, what system is this again? How do I forget? I used to play this game quite a bit when I was little. Was it PS1 or 2? I'll find out.
Yeah, don't let RPG answer. Continues making noise.
Ah, PlayStation 2, that's right. PS2.
Okay. Start streaming now?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I should have done that while you're doing your run, honestly. That's fine.
Nope, you're good. I got to switch audios once again, and then capture your feed, and I'll be good to go. Oh yeah.
And I gotta recrop it, so hold up.
Gaming the if. Of course, got a nitpick here. Alright, that's good. An interesting thing about Gunman's Proof, actually, while I just put the picture up there, is a Japanese only release, so that's a pretty exclusive game you guys will be seeing later on. But I'm gonna cut the stream very, very quickly, just change my audio real quick, and bam! So, Rollin temporarily out.